Hello. Okay. So I just want to quickly show you, for those who are not familiar with how to download stuff from Google Drive when they get Google Drive links. Just not to assume that everybody knows how to is why I'm doing this. Now I'm in my Google Drive folder, so I'm going to use a particular folder, any folder at all, as an example, and this can serve for anybody at any point in time. Now, when you get a link to a Google Drive folder and you are to download the videos, first off, I would advise that as much as possible you do not try to download them on your phone. Why? Because it's easier to do it on a desktop. But if you want to use your phone, you want to make sure that you're using Google Chrome. You want to make sure that you're using Google Chrome, and then that you change the page view settings to desktop version. So it means that when the mobile page loads, you go to your settings. You know where you can find that on the right hand side of your Google Chrome screen when you open it, and then you change the setting to desktop, so it will load the desktop version. Now it will look like a tinier version of what you would see if you were on a desktop. So you can use that, but also you want to make sure that you have very good internet connection, because Google Chrome does not have the innate ability to resume downloads when your internet goes out. So it's very important that you have a very strong internet connection to do that for you. So that's one. Should I also say that it may be advisable for you to have this software installed, Internet Download Manager. Now, you can get the trial version. You can get a trial version and install this. You can come here and get a trial version. If you install it, now Internet Download Manager is a download manager. It's a very powerful download manager. It's faster than Chrome, and it's able to hold your downloads in place more reliably than Google Chrome can. Any small thing Google Chrome can just, and imagine if you were downloading like a 5 gig file or something, and maybe the server does not support resume, because Google Chrome, Google Drive servers do not every of the downloads are supported by the resume, especially if Google Chrome has to zip and compress everything together before giving you a download link in, and you want to have everything working in your favor at that point in time. Alright, so you could download Internet Download Manager and you could install it. You are free to use it for 30 days. If you want a paid version, you could then maybe buy the license and you can use it for a year. I think it's about 5,000 or 7,000 something per year for that. Okay, so I would advise you to do so. If you downloaded Internet Download Manager and then you installed it, it will integrate itself into your browser. You have to close your browser. It will integrate itself into your browser, and so anytime you want to download something, once it senses that you have just click the download link on the internet, it will grab the download. I'm going to show you an example here right now just to help you. So what we're going to do here, let's say we want to download Bulletproof PC. Maybe this is the folder that you were given a link to, and then when you open it, you notice that there are different other folders inside, and then you open the folders and then you can see that there are different videos. Now it does not make a lot of sense time wise, energy wise, for you to say you want to start downloading all the videos one by one. So you want to use a functionality that allows you to download everything in one single go, and that's where compression comes in, or archiving. So what Google Drive will do now, if you clicked on the right clicked rather on the file, you're given several options. So, and then when you select, so this is the main folder actually. This is the Bulletproof PC folder. Now, and I want to download everything at once. You right click on it, and then you click on download. And what happens is Google Drive will first put all those separate files together, all those folders. It will compress, it will archive them or compress them into one single bundle, a zip archive, and then it will provide you with the download link rather once that process is done. Now, in my own case, because I have Internet Download Manager installed, Internet Download Manager will be the one to grab that link for me, and then I can download from there. So I'm going to wait for that to finish and then to save time with this video, and then I'll come back. Alright, so if you notice, it's currently compressing, is zipping together the file. Okay, while that is going to, let me show you something else. So now, when you finish downloading the zipped or the archived file, it's going to look something like this. It's going to look something like this. Now, this is an archived file. If you try to open it, you will notice that inside this one is passworded. You notice that there are different other things inside. Now imagine if I had to download everything one by one. Now, this is the power of archiving. This is why archiving exists. So when you finish downloading, it's possible you may not have the right software installed on your system to extract it. Now, if it's a .zip folder, Windows can extract a zip folder. But if it's a RAR, okay, so in this case, Google Google Drive has finished compressing everything together, and it has provided me with the download link. Now I have Internet Download Manager installed, and that's why it could grab the link on my behalf, and then it's told me the size, and I can just click start download and it will start it. But I already have this, so I don't need to download it. So this is how you can use that. If you want to learn more, advanced. If you install Internet Download Manager, you want to learn more advanced operations like queuing up downloads, so you don't have to be downloading things one after the other. Maybe you have a series of things to download and you just want to queue everything up together, start them and go to sleep. You can check YouTube tutorials for that on that. Okay, so when you finish downloading, if it's a RAR archive, it's going to be a problem because Windows does not have the innate ability to extract a RAR archive. So you're going to have to install WinRAR. So all you need to do is you go to just type WinRAR in your search bar. Then you could go to the main, or you could just go straight to the download. Alright, so when you get here, these are all the versions of WinRAR that are available. Now, English, of course, is the foremost language, so English is at the top. So you will see WinRAR 64-bit, you see WinRAR 32-bit. You may be wondering, I don't know if I'm using the 32-bit or a 64-bit. Now, if you are using a recent system, there is every likelihood that it is 64-bit. 32-bit is an old technology, but just for you to be sure, you can just come to your Windows button, come to your Windows, this Windows button that we press, and these options come up. Right-click on your Windows button, and then go to System. This is the fastest way to get to that location. You go to System. So you want to check which processor configuration your system is. This is taking long. Come on, be fast. Alright, so this is I'm on Windows 10, so this is definitely what it will look like. Now, if you come to system type, you can see 64-bit operating system, system type X 64-bit processor. So that's a 64-bit system. So you can download the 64-bit version and then you can install it. So once you install, then you will notice that the archives will change. They will start having this look. How do you extract? Very simple. You right click on it and then you click on extract. You can click on extract here if you are sure that everything is inside a single folder. But if you open the folder and you notice that they didn't put everything into a single folder before they archived it, to prevent everything from being scattered after extraction, just click on extract to the name of the archive itself. So it will put that in a folder for you, so everything won't be scattered, and then you can then open in the you see two items, and then you can have access to everything. So that's how you so that's one way. That's how you download stuff from your Google Drive. What else should I show you here? So all you need to do, you right click on the folder you have been given or that you want to download. Now if it's not showing like this, if maybe when you opened the link you are seeing something like this, maybe you are seeing the content of the folder and not the main body of the folder itself, all you need to do is come to this arrow here after this bulletproof PC and then click on it, and then you will see download, and then you can click on download. It will zip it up again, and then you can have access to that. An alternative would be to select everything. You can use your cursor, but this one is stressed, so just use what I showed you earlier, and then right click on it and then click on download, and then it will zip it up another. So that's how you do it. So you either come here and just click on download. It will put everything together into one folder and give it to you, and that's it. And so that's how you download stuff from Google Drive. Like I said earlier, it is easier and much better to do it on your desktop, and it is better for you to have Internet Download Manager installed You see, it has grabbed it again. It's good to have Internet Download Manager installed, and then to have Winrar installed also. You get, so that's how you do your downloads on Google Drive. So that brings us to the end of this tutorial.